Oh, why is Nisra here?
If Harry quits, I'm gonna threaten his life.
Oh
I
shit.
have heard from you, Neaster. I have came back with this very cool present.
He is back! I guess Harry was like going away from the community, but Nisra threatened him with his wife. Damn, that's cruel. Hi everyone, Artemiy is here, and today we're gonna play Cool as Ice Refrigerated. So this is an updated version to Cool as Ice, which I have covered a long time ago, and I didn't really cover the other version because it kind of was a bit too late. But I have heard that they're also gonna be remastered as well, or remade. But yeah, Harry's horrible humor, pretty talented guy. Let's see what is gonna change in this version. I kinda don't really remember the original, but I hope it's not gonna be a big deal. Anyways, let me stop yap and let's start beatbox. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't really want to start on the negative, but the animation is a bit out of sync, but I do like, you know, these guys' animation. They're a lot more smoother. I kind of remember, like, you know, the basic stuff, but yeah, so far we're beatboxing. We're not really beatboxing, just kicking. The meshes are definitely more smooth. Okay. Not a lot of things to say for now because, you know, I have already saw it all. But yeah. Okay. I do will say that I kinda don't like how some songs just have a lot of like bunch of stuff in it. Like, I think just having the Christmas chimes would make it work. Because the rest doesn't really stand out. Okay. Okay. It's this one. Kick and snare neurons. Or nitrogen, I think. Okay. That are the beats. Or I don't know, like, I don't know if Harry like categorizes the sounds on here because I don't remember. Igloo. Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah, the animations are much more smoother in here, which look much better. Also, I remember like the model stuff was like more of like square, and this one is more like different resolution, which I appreciate as well. Makes it look like an actual game. Okay, bro died. Okay, Tomaton. Okay, kind of a bit of a bass guy with added like synthy progression, which again, why not make it a separate sound? Like, I don't know why, like combining a bunch of sounds like do not make people bored or something. Fly, I remember you with that FL Studio sound sample. But yeah, the meshes are definitely much more smoother because I remember it being a bit wonky. But yeah, but the sound, at least like this effect, is remaining the same, but I think a bit different. Okay, now yeah. Yeah, that's her. It's the Goyle. Is it me or she became much thicker compared to like the original? I need to make a comparison video to see if that's actually true. Hey Harry, what are you cooking? Harry, robot. I. Yeah, this sound is a bit different because I remember it being not that. I don't actually remember it, so yeah. But I remember it being different compared to this guy. Okay. Okay, no, let me actually have these two as the percussion. Now let's move on to the melodies and have the angry snowman. Yeah, he didn't change much because besides probably having more like background noise. Okay, now the Patrick present with these damn legs. Damn. I like the change in the sound though, like I think it's much better. Okay, why the loop wasn't, you know, it's a bit out of sync. Okay, that's why Scratch always like puts the second loop like out of sync compared to like, you know, other ones. But anyways, yeah, it's the same character but with better animations. But she's still dancing very suggestively. Anyways, let's move on to the short, which, yeah, I remember it being different. Okay, and it's kind of like this synthy sound. Okay, let's move on to the cats. The 3 cute cats. The animation doesn't really fit the sound, like they kind of just feel like, you know, on the loop. Also, I like how the shark still floats, just silent. I guess when you mute them, they actually just stand still. Alright, let's move on to this ice cream. Okay, that's a different sound. A lot more fast. And he's also a lot more shaking compared to like the original. I just remember some stuff from the like original Coolest Eyes. This guy was a bit more chill compared to now. Also, his sound kind of reminds me a bit of Friday Night Funkin' for some reason. Now let's move on to the voices, or melody too, because of course there's not gonna be actual voices. Yeah, the chorus refrigerator that says ice. Yeah, it's also the same sample as I remember. Okay, Moon. Oh, it's her. She's still cute as always. Okay, again, I had this issue where Harry just adds other like different sounds that the character doesn't even make. There's a whole different sound besides, you know, the typical like, you know, voice she has, which kind of makes the mix a bit more muddy. Anyways, Mr. Burst! Also, I think this is actually like different sound. This time is actual vocals. So yeah, big thanks, Harry. Let's move on to this guy, which, yeah, TV. Also, I do remember this character from like that. I forgot the mod name. The one that looks like Baldi's Basics. Like at the beginning, kind of looks similar. Also, yeah, I think. Yeah, this is actually a different sound. He said the thing! He said the thing! And the last guy. Okay, what the fuck are you? I don't remember this character, so I guess the sound that was previously the last one was replaced by this cloud guy. What the fuck was that? It's nice, but okay, again, why adding random background noises? I don't know why. Like, sound needs to do one thing, but with something that, you know, the animation shows. So he does eyes in the animation. That's all he needs to do, not like other background stuff. Kind of irritates me a bit. Anyways, time to mix. Okay, that was Cruel as Ice Refrigerated, I think that's the full name. And I think it is overall a big improvement compared to like original version. In terms of everything, like the designs, well, the designs remain the same, just a bit touched up, I guess. And the animations are also pretty solid. Well, maybe some were a bit out of sync, but not a lot of characters were like that. In terms of sounds, I also think it was a big improvement. Well, not as big as compared to like the visuals, but some sounds are definitely a bit more interesting, and the mixing overall is much better. Although again, I'm not really a big fan of like couple of sounds having like multiple like sounds, like different ones. Like again, this one, I don't understand why. And yeah, that is pretty solid overall. Definitely a much more interesting iteration. Anyways, credits. Incredibox, Cool as Ice Refrigerated. Thanks for playing. Harry's horrible humor. Designed most of the characters, composed the music, polished most of the UI, animated the characters. Average Sun came up with the Molecule character. Yeah. Amy redesigned Shardillos, designed Hickory, wrote the buy for Hickory. Zeksha wrote the lyrics for Thermometry. Okay, so it is actual original sound. I like it. Designed Eagerly helped out with composing the music. Alright. Now, are we gonna do the bias and war? Fuck it, let's do it. But let's do it fast. Okay, so name, Cuboid. He's alright, I guess. Just your casual wimpy person that you probably met in like 6th grade. Like with social issues and all that stuff. Not my cup of tea. At least he's pretty polite guy though. That's the only pro that I have for them. Ushanda. Hey, I remember you. Honestly, you're a confident man. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I'll say that anybody and everybody, yes, everybody can be the perfect friend for him. Confident, smart, takes accountability, and hella talkative person. Ushanda's the literal definition of serotonin. He's just a cool guy, but a bit fruity too. What do you mean fruity? Helpy. You're a cheeky ass sign. A sentient sign that literally sneaks up behind me and oh, I don't know. Literally tells me if I need help. Every time. I know you wanna help me, but I do not give a shit. I got no shit to deal with. They're okay, I guess, but a bit mediocre. They can be whiny though. I'm scared of them giving me 1,000 splinters. Sheesh. Okay. Ice Pecky, Ice Boxy. Why it has two different names? A few words to describe you, completely boring as shit. Stop yapping about how cool you are. The fuck does that accomplish for you? Unless he knows when to stop. Damn, why you're so rude? Liquid nitrogen. I genuinely have no words, literally. I got nothing to describe you. Literally like balance in the middle between good and bad. What am I supposed to feel about you, bro? But whatever floats his atoms. Eagerly. A bit obnoxious, but he's a bit of a funny guy in a weird way. He just says straight up gibberish right in my fucking face and I just let out a giggle. How the fuck? Is it just me being autistic or he has a superpower? Damn. Was that written by Vivzy Pop? You definitely need help. Straight up, you need some fucking medical help. Stop trauma dumping me. Stop fake smiling at me. Stop faking your lives. And stop acting so goddamn suicidal in general, even though you aren't. I don't like him, but there's a pro. He's silent for most of the time. Damn, these bias are not actual bias. He's just... The author just fucking trashes them. Okay, Coldbug. Bro, I love you. You're sweet and cuddly, Batuti. I'll tell you right now, bro. He's easily one of the most happiest individuals in this ice cave, bro. He's smart, ecstatic, and always cheers me up every time I'm fucking depressed or something. How the hell does he do this every time? I can never hate him. Iciela, you're alright. Supportive, happy, and only has 1 or 2 cons. Next. Okay. Plecker Jeben, also I kinda didn't say the names of both the characters, but whatever. Needless to say, despite your old ass age, you're pretty immature. Well, not as immature as a fetus, but like a tad bit, yeah. But bro, is it just me or does he come from a different planet? Nah, like, since we started decorating our ice cave, he just came out of nowhere. It's not like he came first, but man, I don't know about him, bro. He's a puzzle. Bad Snowman. He's a bit... Oh, he's chill, he's pretty quick, but he also spits out like actual bars despite his age. Whoever raised you deserves a goddamn medal. Points was for his ego, however. That's why my conclusion give him an ow. Okay. Basher. Didn't expect a present box with those legs. How the hell do I describe those? Anyway, she's a diva. Extra points for having flexibility though. It is impressive, I would say that. She does get kinda irritated when people say she's a shorty. Like, I get it, being short kinda fucking sucks. But your height is more distraction than your talents, whoa. Shardilas. He would be that one person who doesn't care about like anything at all, but turns out that he really cares about us. He always checks up on us, which is, I say, is pretty polite of him. Turns out he does care about mostly everything. Why mostly? It's because he doesn't care about being tired. Such a caring fellow. trip at. You little obnoxious goobers, I fucking love you guys. You know, just your average cats, except there's no scratching part, which I say, thank God. Frocone, 8 months. How in the actual shit are you still alive? You are literally paranoid as fuck, bro. Your word is like we gotta melt you to death or something. We ain't gonna do anything to him. But I guess his behavior is kinda excusable. He's a little furious after all. A flipping fridge. What do you mean? You stole that from Spongo, dumbass. A singing fridge. What else do I have to say? So what do you mean a flipping? Bro, you said fuck multiple times in BIOS. What do you mean? Washila Trank Reeves. Happy birthday, you goober. She's literally the polar opposite of Bad Snowman and with some extra pros too. Despite her having no talent, she's such a happy fellow. She'd be perfect friends with Coldbug. It's such a perfect bond. I like to see both of them team up. Is it like a reference to actually combine them or something? Thermometry. Immature as shit, but somehow everything she does is excusable. That's a woman? Move those immature stuff out of the way though, she's a mystery. She appeared out of nowhere, but she's colored red instead of blue. What could this mean? The red faded away though, so I don't know. 7. The core overall. He found a home for us all. He made the ice cave. He cares for all of us. He's powerful and lastly, he's what keeps us all alive. 7. You're fucking awesome, dude. Thanks for finding us a home after they sent out all the stuff at us. You don't have to worry about it anymore though. Hickory, my least favorite out of the bunch, and yet he wonders why he has no friends. Maybe if he fixed up that fucking attitude of yours, then maybe people will start liking you more. Fucking jackass. Damn, the person who made those spies are fucking rude. I do remember the like extra characters in here, which I don't know how to unlock them, so I guess I need to search for more info about it. Nister, help me. Help me, Nister. Shut the fuck up, Nister.
Hang on, wait, we gotta try it. We gotta. Oh! Yes!
Okay. 4, 2, 0, 6, 9. Absolute cinema. Close eyes to see submissions. Hey, I could add myself into it. Okay, anyway, let's check out. Yukina. There's their animated. She looks nice though. Very nice OC, I like it. The sound is whatever. Anyways, now we have record player. DJ. I didn't mention for this one. Oh, damn it. I just said that at least they're animated. Terry, what are you doing? Also, not gonna lie, she looks out of style compared to like, you know, the rest. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Sound is alright as well. Alright, pizza. Uncle Freeze Pizza. Oh my god, is that fucking Pizza Tower guy? He kinda looks a bit... Also, thank you for it being male. Because I thought everything is gonna be like female or something. Okay, and I have tail.
There must be someone you've confused before. If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform. I go to church on Sunday, truly usually more. Screaming at the angels while they pushed him through the door. Excuse me, sir.
Is that like a sample?
Someone you've confused before.
That does sound like, you know, an isolated like voice from some song or something. Also, because of this tab, I can't really see his like full head. Anyways, the OC kind of looks a bit too DeviantArtish. Not really DeviantArtish, more like Twitterish. But okay, that was cool as ice, the refrigerated version, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'm actually gonna make a comparison video about it, so I hope you don't mind. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you next time.